I'm Gage Peterson.
Hi, I'm Gage Peterson, a Utah local, a cameraman, a dad. Cash is literally standing behind the camera just making nonsense. You're so crazy. So on to the point of this video, I just want to kind of review Godox Flashes, okay, or the two that I've used. Okay. So originally I shot on Canon. I moved to Sony and I had lots of leftover Canon stuff. I had a Canon 430 EX2 flash, which is a really low power kind of old flash. They're really cheap if you buy them used. I needed something like 28 batteries for the 3 transceivers I had. And, 4 transceivers and 4 for both of my flashes. And there were a couple, anyways, lots and lots and lots of AA's. I recently sold those flashes and upgraded to another Godox flash because I have a Godox transceiver that works with other Godox flashes, so I only need 1 transceiver now instead of 3 if I want to use all of my flashes, which is fantastic. It is a beautiful, gorgeous, it's just a good thing. It's a really good thing. So I'm gonna move on to my first flash, and it's my big one. It's my big boy. It's the Godox AD600. This is not the Pro. I mean, first of all, it's big. It has so much power, and like, can you see that? That is the craziest looking bulb ever. Can I get closer? I can. I can't remember what channel it was, but someone did a video, a wedding shoot, where they recreated a sunset with a light about this powerful, and I want to do that. That's a video that I've been wanting to do since I got this flash, and all I really need to do is find some color temperature orange gels and take it out and do a shoot. I can fit it in my backpack with its transceiver, and I can still fit my 70-200, my 2 other lenses, and my camera body and my other camera body. I can fit all of my gear in my backpack and take this with me. All it takes is my backpack, and I carry a C-stand on my shoulder. Got a little button on it. Got a button. Focus on this. Camera, focus. Okay. Look, I need to charge it. I think it's $500 now. The Pro is $600, I believe. But the thing it came with, which... Okay, I'll just get to it. Okay, thing it came with, the Godox X1T 2.4G S for Sony. This is the transceiver that came with that flash. It is very reliable. I just use rechargeable batteries. I can change the output. I can change whether it's high speed. I can change everything. All I have to do is turn on those flashes, and I can change the settings with this from afar. I can set them up, put them up high, not worry about everything else. The one thing I have found, though, just in case y'all go out there, it has a little modeling light switch. Doesn't work for me. If the flash is turned on first, and then I turn this guy on, it'll turn off the modeling light, and then I can't turn it back on from here. Realize my transceiver isn't on, turn it on, and it'll turn off my modeling light, which just sucks. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this, but other than that, it's got 3 separate channels you can work from. I use A and C right now, so A is my big boy, and the bottom one is my my on-camera flash, but I usually set it off camera, because who uses on-camera flash? Unless you're bouncing off stuff. I don't know, I'm just talking. Okay, so on to my next product, the thing that I just bought, and I sold my Canon flashes for. This guy. I should have learned the name before I did that transition. V862S, and it's even more convoluted when you're looking it up. And the biggest reason I bought it, actually the thing that drove me to it, not needing multiple transceivers, I honestly didn't care too much about that, but it was the use of AA's, and I needed 4 AA's for my transceiver set to use my other flash, plus 4 AA's in the flash, and it was just ridiculous. And I thought about buying a rechargeable one, and I didn't even think about buying an on-camera flash like this, because I didn't know they had ones with a lithium-ion battery, and this thing is awesome. I haven't even charged it out of the box yet. I've already used it for 2 shoots, and the flash is just fantastic. It is very oh, look at that, horrible. If you've used an on-camera flash before, it only took me a minute to really set it up and get it working right. I had to set it up to slave to use the transceiver, which I thought was weird. I didn't think that was a slave thing. I thought that was like slave it to another flash, but I have to put it on slave and then choose my group. I'm just not, like, I'm not trained in the flashes. I've just learned from using them, so don't make fun of me. I thought it didn't turn 360, you know, because it is just really hard and it's really stiff. but smooth. You know, it doesn't click. My last ones would like click, 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 click. This is very, here, I'll put it next to the mic. It just slides. It feels like it's almost, I don't know, like plastic on hot glue. That's the feeling I get from it. Oh, hey, look, it clicks on that axis. I'm not even looking at you guys. Can you tell? Soulless. I read a review on B&H of, actually not this one, but the transceiver. It was a guy that was just outraged. He had opened the box and he said, I opened the box and I looked at the pins on the hot shoe mount and it's gonna break. It's gonna break immediately, so I sent it right back. He hadn't used the flash. He opened it, looked at the pins, sent it back. Yes, it is scary. So they're really small, they are very fragile, they look very fragile. They come with covers, both this and the transceiver come with little hot shoe covers so that you don't do that. And I've been really religious and careful about putting them in my pocket or putting them in a zipper pocket so that I know where it is and I can put it back on when I pack up. So it's got this thing, little, you know, flappy diffuser guy. But the other cool thing is that it actually comes with a bounce card in it. I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a normal thing? It's probably a normal thing by now. There, I made a video. I did it, guys. I did it. Okay, I hope I edited this down into a short enough video. I really want to try to keep videos short and concise. One thing I strive to be is also kind of a vlog. I like showing myself, and as vain as that sounds, I like the personality it brings into the video. So I know in one of my videos I'd explained how I worked for a TV show and I did videography, and then I kind of did this on the side and I did photos on the side. Since then, I've been doing a lot more photos. I actually work in maintenance now, believe it or not. I've learned a whole lot. I can do a lot of things with these hands now. It's a little creepy. I work maintenance at Hale Center Theater, and I kind of snuck my way into doing photos for them. I took some photos, and some people saw them, and some people brought me back, and I keep shooting, and it's awesome. Professionally lit sets with professional acting model type people, and I just sit there and take photos of beauty, and it's really hard to get a bad photo. I've been forcing myself to shoot creative more. I went to Las Vegas and I shot a whole bunch, and that was super fun. I just walked the strip and shot and had some beers, and it was a grand old time. I think that's it. I think that's the whole video. So go shoot more. If you think you shot enough this week, you haven't. If you think you haven't shot enough this week, you definitely haven't. You should go shoot more. Just keep shooting. Click that shutter button, take photos, do what you want to do, and don't take naps when you could be doing stuff. Just kidding, take naps. Naps are good.